Oh man, how about that 360 spin around and knife me? What about that, guys? What'd you think about that knife? Anyways, what's going on, guys? Beastar, I'm out here. Got you some Call of Duty Ghost DLC gameplay. This is a little bit older. I had this recorded a few weeks ago when the DLC first launched, at least this DLC. I think it's DLC 1, I'm pretty sure. I think the map's called Bayview. It's one of my more favorite maps in the DLC. Again, I did not pay for the season pass. Someone actually bought it for me. And no, it wasn't a subscriber, but it was just one of my friends. So that is not me supporting the game by any means. I don't really want to support a game that I don't think deserves it. This isn't a negative commentary, but I just want to talk about some real things really quick and give my opinions on, my stance on Call of Duty Ghost. I still play it from time to time. It's not an awful game, but I feel like these developers just didn't put any effort into it, really. I mean, when you start the game up, whenever you're loading into a map, and when you first start off, you know how it says countdown in 10, 9, 8, whatever, depending on how fast you spawn in, how fast you connect to the match and stuff. In pretty much every Call of Duty before, it would start out in black and white no matter what. As soon as you spawn in and you were waiting to select your class and stuff, it would be black and white, and then it would slowly turn to a color. I know these are just the little things, but it all adds up to the big problem. Now, in Call of Duty Ghost, sometimes it'll show the color for a second, or it'll show like a really weird color, and then it'll go to black and white, and then it'll go back and forth from black and white to color, and then it'll finally choose what it, thinks it knows what it's doing, and it'll go back to black and white and slowly fade to color, to where you can see all the colors on the map like it's supposed to. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not intended. I'm pretty sure it was just another script that they managed to still not fix, even though it's about 6 months in, almost 7 now, to the game's life cycle. It's little things like that that just goes to show that they did not try at all to make this game. It seems like they just didn't put any effort into it. I honestly think they didn't. I mean, I know a lot has changed. They've changed a lot. The bullets do more damage. I know a lot of people are still saying that the hit detection is better. But why am I still dying behind walls? Why am I still getting shot in my arm, one shot by a sniper, if the hit detection is better? I'm pretty sure that's not logical. I think they honestly upped the bullet damage, and actually if you look into the statistics, I said two twice there, a little bit weird, but anyway, if you look into the weapon statistics, the snipers and a bunch of other weapons just generally do more damage. Why they chose to do this, I'm not exactly for sure. It was an awful idea. I don't care what anybody says, it was the worst idea they've ever made. Most of their fan base plays Call of Duty because they don't want to play the hardcore-like game modes, where, and hardcore, for those of you who don't even play the game mode, which I've only played it a few times. It only took me a few times to never play it again. That's all I have to say. There was a lot more campers in hardcore because you have lower health. So you die faster, obviously. And this is in the pretty much any Call of Duty game. In hardcore, you have lower health, and this is, this is how it is. But in the standard, there's another nice paying knife bot there. Why do they keep messing with the knife system? I have to ask that myself. I mean, Black Ops 2, you couldn't knife anybody if you had your primary out, or it was really rare if you did. You had to actually pull the knife out to actually even have a chance at meleeing someone, and even then you'll miss someone that's right in front of you. And then in this game, the knife is literally, it's more consistent. Like, if you knife at someone that's right in front of you, at least in my experience, you're always going to get a kill if they don't see you. I mean, it's ridiculous. Even if they do, and look at this right here, these dudes are on the little trolley, or the trolley, is some people like to call it trolley, whatever. I thought that was a dumb implementation. That's just stupid things they decide to keep implementing, gimmicky things. Stop putting stupid stuff in your game, really. You'll make a lot of a better game. Your game will be much more enjoyable if you just stop putting stupid shit like this in the game. I mean, I don't know what purpose it serves. By the way, that was a nice accuracy with the very high recoil K7. This thing, man, it's awful. It's a bad SMG. I'm glad they buffed it a little bit in the later patches, I heard. But going back to what I was saying, like, why do they put stupid stuff like this in the game? No one likes it. I don't care what anybody says. Not really anybody likes it. The vast majority of the people think a lot of that stuff's very frustrating to deal with and very annoying. But yet, they put it in. The only thing I can conclude from that is the fact that they just don't play the game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, they're busy testing the game. No, they're not. Busy testing the game? No, they're busy cashing that paycheck and going on their vacation. Because at the end of the day, it's all about if they get enough money off their next DLC or their next game or whatever. And people are going to continue to buy these games. Honestly, if I was a game developer, I would try to get every single, bug that's like a big problem fixed with the game. Not just because it'd help the customers not get so ticked off But so they would come back and repay you with that. They'll probably be more involved and more likely to purchase your DLC and stuff if you make a better all-around game at the start. But that's just my opinion. I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. I mean, honestly, I think they should just make a better game right at the beginning instead of trying to fix it when it's too late. That's just my opinions. That's what I think happened with Call of Duty Ghosts, and I really hope it doesn't happen with the next Call of Duty, because if so, you're going to lose a lot of people. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.